What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Dereck Chisora. Dereck Chisora had this to say about Oleksandr Usyk. He says that Oleksandr Usyk, he has good punch output, but he does not have no power. I took some of his best shots, and it did not affect me at all. Those were the words of Dereck Chisora. Let me counterpunch. I remember Dereck Chisora in his last fight against Joseph Parker. And I remember him getting caught by Joseph Parker. And he was wobbled. I know he was fatigued a bit, but he was also wobbled. And he was hurt in the 11th round. And he went back on the ropes. He didn't go down. Bars. So, and then I seen him again against Usyk, okay? I disagreed with Dereck Chisora. I know people might say, well, hey, you wasn't in there. Dereck Chisora was in there. So what do you know? I can tell you what I know. I can tell you what I saw. Okay, I know I wasn't in there. But one thing about any fighter that tells you that they were not hurt, or they were not phased, or they were not buzzed by a punch or affected, are their legs. That's right, their legs. When you get hit, you do a bone, your legs will stiffen a bit, or they buckle, or you get off placement from a particular punch that catches you. And Oleksandr Usyk did exactly that. He hurt Dereck Chisora with the punches. Maybe it wasn't one straight punch, but it was accumulation. See, what Dereck Chisora just explained is, yes, he has good punch output because, yeah, he was hitting you a lot. Were they powerful punches? Not all that power. You didn't hear him thud or whatnot, but you did see them connect on Chisora's face, and you seen how Dereck Chisora reacted to those damn punches too. So I don't think that's the case. I think, maybe if he was a harder puncher, Dereck Chisora would have been knocked out, but he's not, okay? He was still, I feel, acclimating to that weight class, or not everyone has those type of knockout punches, but he definitely hurt Dereck Chisora in that fight. Was it later in the fight? Yes, it was later in the fight, but he did hurt him. And then a lot of times when Usyk would come on and was rallying to put those punches together and was starting to connect more and more, the bell rang, okay? And that really, it was like a saved by the bell type of thing when Oleksandr Usyk was starting to get those punches to the target, okay? And a lot of times they were to his face around the guard of Dereck Chisora, okay? So he says he has no power. I seen otherwise. I seen a totally different story from how he's explaining how he took those shots. Yeah, did he eat a lot of shots? Yes, he ate a lot of Usyk shots, but I think that was the problem. I think the problem was he ate so many shots that caused him eventually to buckle. See, people understand something. Just because you one punch, you don't necessarily get knocked out. Try getting hit with 5 or 6. Okay, look at Otto Vailene, Dominic Brazil. Did Dominic Brazil go down? No, but he busted his fucking face up now, didn't he? Yeah. Just because you don't have knockout power like Deontay Wilder don't mean you're not effective in the ring. Don't mean your punches, can't break wind and won't have any effect. That doesn't mean that at all. What that means is you put enough punches together, right? They will do damage, and that's what I seen about Oleksandr Usyk. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Dereck Chisora's comments that Oleksandr Usyk has no power. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.